go. We live.
We ain't gonna really touch on that. That's not our business. We don't do politics. But bruh, um, the only thing I gotta say, well, I guess I will. I'm not gonna condemn or celebrate his politics, but I guess I'll speak on how politics kind of played a part in this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's just not something that I expected to see throughout the day. I know Charlie Kirk is who he was, like, but I didn't expect it to be taken this far in broad daylight. But I know somebody tried to kill the president. They tried to assassinate the president when he was running. So, conspiracy theories be damned. I know somebody tried to do that. You know what I mean? So I just don't know what to think anymore about some of this stuff, truthfully, because the political leanings subtracted from this situation, right? The political leanings subtracted. Uh, just the audacity for somebody to do it in broad daylight in front of hundreds of people,
Yeah.
where everybody, like, if you look around, just like this, the 1 second. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Prayers go out to this man's family. But if you look around the yeah, what's up, Amanda? If you look around the arena or the not the arena, whatever the area where he was at, every fucking body out there had a phone out filming it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it wasn't. This was gonna be broadcast all over the internet almost instantaneously, no matter what. Let me back up off the microphone. So the audacity to just do this. Yeah, no shame. That's right. The audacity to do this in broad daylight is ridiculous. It's crazy. It's not something I expected to see, bro. Like, that's crazy. And if you haven't seen it, don't watch it. I'm not recommending nobody watch that.
Yeah, same. It's a real gruesome video, and it's my prayers go out to everybody that was involved, especially Charlie Kirk's family.
I mean, his wife and kids was at the scene.
Right.
They was there. They saw that.
And I mean, not to mention everybody else that was there. Like, this is a crazy traumatic experience for everybody. But it's just it's so sad. Like, and it's so unfortunate that this had to happen. I mean, just because he has certain views, like, I don't think that should cost anybody their life. I mean,
yeah, but you got to look at it though. This is the thing. You will say that as a person that's a normal thinker. You say that as a person who got a regular, you know what I mean, moral compass. And that's where the difference lies between somebody who will look at this and say, okay, I get it that it's political stuff involved in this, but I don't think that it should be taken this far versus somebody who think it's time to celebrate. You know what I mean?
And
So,
it's crazy that you say that, because the next point that I wanted to get into with this is just the social media realm. It's just so many people that are just turning this, excuse me, this gruesome assassination into a joke. Like, the number of memes, the number of just crazy comments is just nuts. And like, forgive me, I don't know too much about what Charlie Kirk was saying. I seen him on like a few videos every now and then, but like never enough to really like know who he was for real. But I mean, even still, like,
yeah, you're right. It is ridiculous. Go ahead. I'm listening to you, bro.
it's just like, I don't. It's just sad that it had to happen, and it's super unfortunate. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. It's just very unfortunate.
This is it's what's called extremism. That's
Right.
what it is. It's what's called extremism. Like it's the situation where somebody is willing to take it all the way. People are out of touch for real. Yeah, I agree. They willing to take it all the way to the furthest reach. Take it all the way to the end point over something that you might have done or said. Not something that you might have done or said that it really affected their life directly, but something that you might have done or said that they just didn't fucking like, bro. Like that's the thing. Like this is extremism, because with him, like he said a lot of wild shit, but then
Like, to what extent was he saying like wild shit though? Like, I mean,
I don't want to really get into it because he did.
well, yeah.
I don't want to
shouldn't
make it
really
seem
matter.
like okay. I don't want to start getting into I don't want to get into that, and then it start looking like, you know what I'm saying? Because that'll give people like a path to start saying, oh well, he deserved it, you know.
But see, that's what I've been seeing, bro. And I mean, I don't know anything about Charlie Kirk other than me seeing him on a few videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm seeing like, for instance, one post was like, Charlie Kirk got assassinated. What's your favorite Ariana Grande song? Like, it's just unnecessary disrespect, unnecessary just rudeness. I mean,
it didn't have to happen, but it happened to remind people to keep their mouths shut, which ain't right. We have freedom of speech, supposedly. Oh yeah, he 100% got shot over the stuff that he says.
Mhm.
At least that's what I believe. He 100% got shot over the stuff that he says on these tours, but you know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to say shit in America and not, you're supposed to be able to say stuff in America and not be shot about it.
right,
You know?
right.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Like I know about what he be saying. I know about what he be saying, but I expected somebody to try to jump on him at some point in time. But right now, we done crossed over into America is turning into a fucking dystopia. Like that's what's happening. Like America is turning into a dystopia. It's like stuff you read about in books and shit. stuff you read about in like Atlas Shrugged and like some of the exact stuff from that book is happening in America right now. But it's like stuff that you read about in where in stories where people is doing murder, like there ain't no consequences to it. Right. Like to go up there on a college campus, I mean, because he's on a tour, so whoever did it knew he was gonna be there. The layout allegedly, because they saying that he got struck from a roof that was across the campus about 200 yards away, and they got supposed footage of a person laying down on the roof, prone.
I saw that.
Ready to take the shot. I mean, who the fuck is guarding these? Like, if you see a person laying across the roof prone, shouldn't you be on the fucking phone with 911 immediately? Because who's to say he was there to shoot Charlie Kirk?
Right.
Like, he might have been there to just shoot indiscriminately into the crowd.
Right.
So just thinking with logical brain cells, if you caught video of a person laying on a roof prone across the campus looking suspicious, you should be on the phone to the police immediately, because the bullet could have easily been aimed at you. Whether you was because a lot of with these rallies, they attract people who do and don't support the person that's throwing it. The main, person of the rally. So it's people that's there that support Charlie Kirk, but it's also people there to argue with him, to debate him on his political views or whatever. And that's all fine and dandy, but should you not be at that point with that mix of people? It's not like somebody is going to it's not even like the Trump rally where you would expect most of those to be his supporters. These are people. This is a mix of people at one of the Charlie Kirk tour stops. At the point where you see somebody laying prone on a roof, you should be on the phone to the fucking authorities, bro. Like, saying that it's a fucking person on the roof and they might be about to shoot somebody.
Yeah. I saw that video too with the person laying on the roof, and then I saw another cut of the video where it pans out and you see somebody running across the roof on the far end. But yeah, and I'm pretty sure it was security out there, but not nearly enough security to stop everything.
It's security, but it's different. Like it's
different levels to
the
security too.
It's not like the fucking Secret Service won't out there. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or the FBI wasn't out there, or even with some events, you have the town just dedicate a portion of the police force to the event. But I mean, with an event like this,
it was probably campus police.
But I know from our campus where we went at, like the police department of the town worked for the campus police.
Right. No, that is true.
Like I had them motherfuckers show up at my door before. Like the real city cops showed up at my door. You know what I mean? So I would expect a piece of the police department that is for this college town to be helping the campus police secure this place. And they might have been. Like, we don't know what happened. They haven't even caught the fucking person who did this. There's no telling where they at. But this seemed like some professional stuff.
I mean, to hit somebody so precise from 200 yards away sounds pretty professional to me.
Bruh, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna front on you. Like, when I saw it, truth be told, when I saw it, I was like, I felt bad for him, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Say, I'm here, but I can't hear. Hold on 1 second. Let me see something.
No, all of the audio and stuff should be working.
Let me check it to make sure. Yeah, it's coming through. Try refreshing. I'm gonna type in the chat to him to try to refresh. It's just coming through, but 1 second. And welcome to the stream. But yeah, like the audacity is what killed me. Where like, say, oh, Amanda says she can hear. Okay. Okay. Bro, you got the stream pulled up on your computer.
Oh,
put Charlie back on the screen.
Bro, I was about to get to work. I was trying to make sure everything was going. That's crazy.
Yeah. My bad, but yeah, okay, well we'll continue. The audacity to do it, bro. Like you talking about somebody that let's rewind back to what happened to Donald Trump, right? Mm-hmm. And this is the different levels as to what happened between that to Charlie Kirk. Donald, the person who tried to shoot Donald Trump was laying on a roof also, but they ended up shooting a innocent man in the crowd. I mean, as much as you might hate him, Donald Trump is innocent too. Like, if he would have been killed, he would have been an innocent person killed, whether you hate him or not. Like I'm just talking about straight up facts. But they shot a person and killed a person they wasn't even trying to shoot. And they wasn't 200 yards away. They apprehended his fucking ass almost instantly.
Right.
Yeah, so that's a far cry from somebody who was that far away, took one shot, struck a person in the neck, and killed them instantly. A professional assassin was waiting on Charlie Kirk to get there, bruh. Like,
but you want to know what this also reminds me of a little bit? This reminds me of the United Healthcare killer, where we were kind of speculating that was a professional too, and it just ended up being, a college student, right? So like,
yeah, but this is different ball game. He walked up on him and did.
He did walk up on him. It won't. Yeah,
he walked He walked up on him, and not only did he walk up on him and do it, we thought he was professional like that because it seemed like he got away. He didn't really get away. He just got out the city, but his ass got caught faster than any of us knew. They just didn't report that they caught him. Mm-hmm. So like, we talking about the news. Just didn't report that they caught that Luigi guy as quick as they actually did. The difference between this, even if they caught him, even if they caught the person already who did this to Charlie Kirk and we don't know about it yet, hell, the fact that the shot got made from over there, he got some sort of experience sniping.
Yeah, and I saw a tweet too. They was like, whoever shot him was been shooting all of their life to hit a shot like that. Which, I mean, it makes sense. Like, especially when we figure out what he shot him with, though, because I know he ain't shooting with like a 50 cal. Like, he probably shot him with.
If he shot him with a 50 cal, his head would have exploded. No, I don't mean to be graphic, but that's what would have happened. He probably got shot with a 223. Mm-hmm. Because of the way because of the way it's happened. It was that even the 5.57 would have made a bigger impact on him.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably got shot with the most. He probably got shot with an AR-15. That's probably what happened to him. That's the most you can just walk in the store and get one of them for $400.
Nah, for real.
Like, and it's a military style rifle. AR-15 is basically the civilian version of an M16 military rifle. That's what it is. So those is meant for in intermediate to slightly long range shooting. That's what they're for. You know, so it's which is what this was. It wasn't like they didn't shoot. He didn't get shot from a mile away. That would have required an actual sniper rifle. He got shot from, you know what I'm saying? He got shot from 200 yards allegedly. Like, I don't even know, like, you know, we saying this. I don't think like that we even know all the facts of what happened to him, bro. Like,
I don't think so.
We know that he got shot, bro. He might have got shot from somewhere else, and we don't know. Because I know bullets travel, most of the time they travel faster than the speed of sound or around the speed of sound, if I'm not mistaken. But the way that it happened to him, if it was 200 yards away, the sound happened and he was hit almost at the same. He was hit while that shit was still echoing, bro. Like, it seemed like the sound happened and he was hit within the same 10th of a second. Within the same 100th of a second, really. So it was almost instantaneous. So we ain't experts enough to tell where that came from. And if I'm checking the news again, like, 1 second, and they still haven't caught the person. Mm-hmm. They arrested that old man who was damn near senile seeming, and they arrested another person who they questioned and let go, or they detained them, or whatever you call the legal, you know. But to speak on it, like, yeah, it's people who will dig. A lot of digging is going to be being done about him over the next few days. It's already happening now, but it's just gonna ramp up, where digging is gonna be done into all of the viral, and maybe not even viral, but every moment he had on a camera is gonna be put under a microscope now. You know what I'm saying? To either celebrate his death or either to rail against his death. And it's crazy. And then you're going to have the people that saying, I already seen conspiracy theories saying that he didn't really get shot. Man, no.
Nah.
It
ain't. That's one thing I don't want to see. Like, I don't want to see anything saying he didn't get shot, bro. Because that was just, like, it's no making that up, what happened to him. Like, and just be, like, the fact that it was recorded from so many different angles from all of those people out there, and the fact that it happened so fast, like, it's unfortunate. Like, it's really unfortunate.
Yeah, it's bad, man. Like, because, like she said, we supposed to have freedom of speech, you know. And we do, somewhat. Like, I ain't getting into the political shit, but you know. But you know, you can go to jail for some of the shit you say. You know what I mean? Like, you literally can. So there's lines drawn to everything that we think that we can do. Like, there's lines drawn, but the line is crossed when a person is killed about it.
Right.
because the way this thing is supposed to work is if you disagree with somebody politically, you supposed to try to convince the rest of the. You're supposed to try to convince people that your side is superior to the other side with words, bruh, with points, with data. That's what you're supposed to do. Killing him ain't gonna help nothing, really. Or even killing somebody that's on the other side ain't gonna help nothing either. I don't know. We don't know if a Republican or a Democrat or a liberal, conservative, or whoever did what. We don't know of any who killed them or what their political leanings were. So like we can't really say what really happened, but him dying is not going to help any political agendas that's against him. It's not going to help it. Like, truthfully.
Yeah. It's just wild.
It's shocking. Like you just don't expect to be seeing shit like this happening. That's the thing.
Yeah, you don't.
Like I'm gonna be completely honest. I knew the day he was doing this college tour. He does this type of stuff all the time. Man, I ain't thought fucking twice about what he was out there doing, bro. I don't interact with this type of shit. I don't I don't care about politics to the extent. I don't interact with it. I don't 1 second. I don't go looking for, you know what I mean, the videos from the different rallies and shit that he has. So I don't even. All I know is I see him pop up on my feed from time to time, or I see him in a YouTube short or a TikTok video or something. Bro, I didn't expect him to get killed though.
Like, neither did I. Especially not doing something like that. Like, just, I mean, oh no, it's like you said, bro, extremist. Bro, that's
we living in a time of radicalization, bro. That's what we living at. That's what we living in. We're living in a time of no nuance, really. Like, and this is not for. This is the truth. Whether you on what side of the political spectrum that you're on, there's a 90% number that lies in the middle of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No matter what side of the political spectrum you're on, there's 90% of the country they believe what they believe, and they, within their legal rights, do what they can to make their vision of America be what America turns into. But then you have the 5% on each extreme side. You got 5% extreme left, 5% extreme right. And that's where this type of stuff comes from. Like, I don't know deep enough into Charlie Kirk history besides a lot of the viral things that other things he's went viral for to know where exactly his political leanings stand down to the T. But I know that when you dip your toe into that political world, you're gonna draw somebody that hates you extremely. That's what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
You would draw extreme hate, bro. Like, somebody already tried to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person that, look, I don't want to invoke nothing on anybody, but a person that people would see as a way more extreme than Charlie Kirk, Nick Fuentes, somebody showed up at his house to try to kill him. You know who he is, don't you?
Oh.
He the white boy, whatever he is, that was hanging with Kanye, but he be saying nigga and all that shit all the time.
Oh yeah. I know who you talking about.
Bruh, somebody after they killed a whole family, drove to his crib to try to kill him too.
Dang.
They got apprehended by the police. He didn't answer his door. If he had answered his door, he would have been, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't answer his door, and they called him. The police was already on that person for what they did to the family that they had already killed. So they apprehended him, but it's the hatred that come with the political lifestyle is becoming more extreme and more extreme, or maybe it's been this extreme all the time, and now we just see it more because of social media. Like, to me, Charlie Kirk was a person who, whether you agreed with what he was saying or not, he was just a person that went around speaking out his opinion and arguing his opinion against other opinions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Whether the opinions, if you want to know what he said that might be to the extreme, you go find it. Because I'm not about to talk about it. You know what I mean? But if somebody is listening and want to know what he said, go look for it. It's out there. You'll find it. If you search him up and search up some of his talking points, you'll find everything that he said that might make somebody hate him. But, I mean, I guess there's levels to what I wouldn't consider assassinating him the right way to go about things, in my opinion. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good opinion, though.
I wouldn't consider it. I would look at it this way. And this is looking at it objectively. This is because as him being a dad, as his wife and kids being there, anybody with a soul should look at that part alone and say, you know what? Even though I hated him, even if I hated him and I wanted to see something happen to him, they didn't deserve to see that happen.
I agree.
Or, you know what I'm saying, he had a family to raise. They ain't deserved taken from them. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this is okay, what's not to say, yeah, it is heartbreaking. What's not to say you start down a slippery slope, you know what I'm saying? Like, if political opinions is worth killing somebody over, and I'm not talking about political actions, because no matter what he said and what he supports, he can't fucking make a law happen. He can push his ideas, and try to bring people over to his way of thinking, but he ain't signing no bills. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's to say if a political opinions is something that you can kill over, what's to say that 10 more guns ain't getting ready right now?
Yeah.
Say, man, hey, man. It's your boy, Do It on Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K24 Next Gen.
What the fuck is happening?
That's crazy.
Oh. I don't think that showed up on the stream, though. Did it? It probably did. Maybe it did. Oh, well, ignore what I just said about what the F is. But I'm saying, like, who's to say that that's not happening? Like, who's to say that people are not trying to gear up right now to go kill somebody else if political opinions is not political actions again. And you might say to him rallying up and pushing people to vote a certain way is a political action, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like when a person go in that voting booth, no matter what anybody says, they make their own decision in there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So like, you still got your autonomy to to choose who you want to cast a vote for, no matter who the fuck is or who is telling you to do what. So we getting down, we reaching the lowest common denominator. You know what I mean? We reaching the lowest common denominator. We going down that path to where it's gonna be, nigga, I don't like you, bang.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it ain't gotta be no politics involved. Yeah. But that's all I got to say about it, really.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have much to say about it either, other than the stuff I saw on Twitter. It's just sick, man. Twitter is a sick place for real.
Yeah. I ain't even really, I ain't up there, you know what I'm saying? It's the Wild West. Absolutely. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's what they used to do in the Wild West. Oh, you said what? All right. High noon, motherfucker. Meet me out there in front of the goddamn on restaurant and you take 10 paces and draw. All right, but we supposed to have gotten away from shit like that. We supposed to have gotten away from that. And like you said, like, if you go on Twitter, I mean, you see all seeing it. You seeing the things he said about this, things he said. I'm not talking about his political views. I'm talking about just the event itself. Just the event itself. I'm leaving. That's all I'm talking about. Like, if you want to get into political views and whether you think he deserved it or not, I'm not going to grudge nobody their feelings. If they thought that he got what he deserved, that's their opinion. You know what I mean? Like, it really is. Like, you ain't going to change nobody's mind about this shit because we live in a world of basically motherfuckers that think in an all or nothing way. That's it. It's all or nothing, damn it. That's what the world is like that. But
yeah. Well, with that being said, this was it was a good show, but we talked about something that was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I gotta say about it. I don't want to keep on yapping about this man's death. RIP to him.
All right.